Welcome back to the Lazy A-Hole Ranch, everyone. My name is Allie, and we are building an arched cabin in Colorado.
Bob the Builder is on his way now to cut up that blocking for me, and hopefully, knock on wood, I'll get done today. I'm ready to go, so I'm going to see if any of those centerpieces that I tossed in the middle will fit anywhere.
Yeah, just
Why did you
miscalculated.
block it that way?
How so?
What do you
I'm
mean?
just curious.
We don't understand what you're asking.
I would have blocked it here and here so that you could just nail into the ends of these.
Oh.
Put this one here and that one there. That makes it a lot easier to screw on. You don't have to go at an angle.
Yeah.
And plus you get double joisting, blocking over your main beam.
Yeah.
And not that you don't need to change it now. You
Yeah.
know, it's done deal.
Yeah, something to think about in the future.
And like I was telling her, on these ones that don't quite match up, you know, you can just put a block in here
Yeah.
and screw right to it. You put your screw or your nail through there, you've got less wood, so you cause more splitting.
Yeah. That's true.
Let me run this by you. Let me find one of these. Okay, let's take this one. You know, your seam is here. If you put a block here,
Yeah.
then you can get a screw through the thicker part here and through the thicker part here. You know, you're saving your wood. You're not wasting these, and you're getting double supported in the you know, in addition.
Yay, teamwork. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate you. And Mike, you are kicking butt. Mike is figuring out a way to work with the broken arm to get her done, so I'm very impressed.
I need a block just a little bit longer so that I can correct stuff like this.
Okay.
I can wedge it in there. So for this one, and I think a 2x4 is fine.
Yeah.
So for this one, 14 1/8 should do it fine. I was going down here, and you look at, see, now that one's okay. This one's okay. If you look at this one here, so you're 15 3/4 here, and I got to line this up first,
Yeah.
because this is your corner. So this is more important than that one.
Yeah.
So I'll line this one up, and then you see the bow in this one. I just want you to know that this is not going to be perfect.
Oh, yeah. I had no delusions of that.
Okay,
Just from
I'll do
lumber.
the best I can to
Yeah.
correct the things. That's pretty close. We're only of 1/8 of an inch off, but by the time I push this out, that's going to be okay. Cool. So,
Send her up.
let me do it. And I want to put another one up here because I'm going to use this one as a brace. That was Princess Louise. Oh, really?
No, it's short.
Yeah. Shim stock.
Yeah. What would we be without it?
We're learning about shims today, kids. It'd be a shim to waste it.
That's going to be about as close as we're going to get. This thing works really good. I've never had one of those.
Yeah.
It's called a foo bar. Is that the foo bar?
Yeah. The Foo Bar 3. It's one of those. It's not fantastic at anything, but it's okay at a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
This is real world lumber. It's crap. Okay.
Yeah, that's about as close as it's going to get.
So when you're doing this, kids, pay careful attention to your numbers, especially for your end pieces.
And what I do when I do this, I always try to pick a nice straight board for the corner.
Yeah.
You avoid all this.
I think it crooked up a little bit since it's been in there.
Probably. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Good,
that's
good.
about as good as
Okay.
she gets.
Let's get 2 screws in that one too. Yeah, it's pulled back out here on the top. But that's probably as close as we can get. We can
Yeah,
take a
we
planer
can
and
shave
plane this
that.
off if we need to.
Yep.
So he's going to pull this board over a little bit so that I can get this piece of blocking in.
Yeah, just figured out where I wanted to place this thing. Whether I want to move it over one or just where it's at. So
I guess that worked.
yeah, these things are stupid strong. I should have corrected them out earlier.
The last screw on the blocking. Screw in. I'm done. I'm done blocking. Oh my gosh. I'm done blocking.
Even sometimes you get stupid in the works.
Take it where you can get it, I guess.
Yeah. Let me get one more screw in there. I got pretty good. Got pretty good tension on there. Is this what we call underground photography?
Yes.
So is that related to the dark web?
Bob was going to tell us a secret.
And the secret is, rather than cut your rim joists like this and put them on in pieces, you use the whole length,
Okay.
and you mark it off on your 16 centers, and you put your lines on there, so that if your boards are warped or bent or something, whatever they do, you hook them on straight here,
Okay.
and then you bring them into the middle, And then you can adjust them a lot easier because you've got from here's your leverage point.
Okay.
And you've got all that leverage to work with.
Oh, that's fantastic. I didn't even think of that. So
well,
now
after you've
everyone
done
else
this a
knows.
few times, and then you avoid all this stuff.
Oh, look, you made like a sled for all the tools. That's awesome.
That's my mobile tool cart.
That's amazing.
You can thank your husband for that one.
He's very clever.
Might pull down okay.
I think we're going to use this as the ledger board on the other side.
This is going to be the most shite gorilla camera work ever.
This one's really long too. I think between the two of those.
Yeah, got a good bit of it.
Yeah.
Premium
Yeah, you know what I'm looking at.
Lumber, most premiums. So I think it'll be easier having two boards on the other side, and we might have a slight possibility of getting this done.
Yeah. The ideal thing is to use as few boards as possible so there's less crap to juggle.
That makes sense.
But we were operating on the imaginary budget, so this is what we got.
Hey, we're making it work. Bob, thank you so much.
You guys help me.
That's what friends are for. So this is called a rim board?
It's called a rim joist.
A rim joist, okay.
These are joists and this goes around the rim, so it's called a rim.
A rim joist. Now I know the proper name. I've been calling it everything but that.
When you use one board, it tends to straighten that out. I'm telling you, you quit that damn dancing.
I am.
Let's go this way instead.
This happens to be the easier way. Hooray!
No, it's more accurate. And the reason it's more accurate is because I went farther down to line it up. You got such straight boards to start with.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. See how I can graphically illustrate it. So, say your board is, that's an exaggerated thing.
Okay.
You measure from here to here to get your measurement. By the time you straighten it out with all the pulling on stuff, it's actually longer. And it might be an 1/8 inch longer, or 3/16.
Okay.
So it's damn near impossible. Well, it's not practical to
So by
how much it's going to straighten out. That's lumber. That's why I tend to be a metal guy.
well, that definitely helps my confidence level a little bit, because when I'm listening to him over there going, oh no, I'm like, oh God, what did I do?
It's the beauty of metal. You cut the thing at 18 inches long, and it's 18 inches long, period.
Yeah, but if you're like me, you cut it 18 inches long, then you weld it and add 1/4 of an inch to it, and everything's off.
Today we're thankful for the inclined plane wrapped about an axle.
That screw just gave.
Just snap.
No, it popped out.
Oh.
It's right. See, the other thing that happens when you put your rim joist on straight, you don't get all this stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be darned. Okay.
Kapow!
Yeah. That's not funny. Well, it is a little bit.
Yeah, we've all seen it.
Seen what?
Oh, you get it right where you want it. It's under ridiculous force, and then just keep anything you care about away from it.
So today I learned that ledger boards are actually called rim joists, and that there's a different way to set up your floor joists that may be a lot more efficient than how we did it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you who have taken time out of your day to spend with us. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.
I'm learning stuff. Oof. And I'm learning stuff. I'm falling into things.